Today we're flying from Jersey to Dusseldorf to visit one of Europe's best theme parks.
But here's the thing, Phantasialand has a mixed reputation. Some say it's one of Europe's most immersive theme parks, home to the world's best water ride and coasters that top global rankings. Others seem to disagree. It's been called second best Europa park, and there are reviews about bad ride availability, long queues, and even whole days where nothing just seems to be working. So which side is right? That's what we're here to find out.
Hi guys, welcome to the Coaster Court, the first YouTube channel, the first YouTube video. We're already making mistakes.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
but how people vlog.
But now we keep it in because it's funny. So today we're here at Phantasialand in Brule. We're about to get on F.L.Y because it's only 20 minutes, but this is our first vlog where we're going to go around Phantasialand and yeah, we'll just show you some of the wait times, our reviews of the well, Courtney's reviews of the rides. I can't get on anything because I'm too scared. But which one was that?
I guess Black Mamba? I don't know what that is.
We'll find out. And then yeah, a few things like food reviews and things like that. So yeah, here we go.
And I think honestly it's just one of the best coasters I've been on. Like, there is nothing like it in the world at all. Like, if you've been on a B&M flyer, like these new vekoma flyers are just absolutely nothing like it. Like this genuinely mimics the sensation of like flying. Like, I think that's what the original B&M flyer was going for in Galactica. Like, I think the feeling of Galactica is more like for the flying feeling, whereas like on the newer B&M flyers, like with the pretzel loops, like they just go for intensity. Like, I'm very excited to get on Flying Dinosaur when I go to Universal, because that looks like the most insane B&M flyer ever. But this is a very different vibe. You get like air time on this ride, and that's just something I've never experienced on a ride type like this. And I just think it's so amazing. The theme is incredible. Like, you're flying around Ruckburg, and like it is just a ride that I think is a bucket list coaster. Should be a bucket list coaster for everyone. Like, you need to get yourself over to Phantasialand to get on this ride, because it is just amazing and there is nothing like it in the world. I really hope that one day they start getting these vekoma flyers in more and more parks. Yeah, because like I don't know if it's an expense thing or a theming thing, or I just don't know if, or I don't know if they're like a maintenance nightmare. They don't seem like it. I've never seen Fly be down, so I don't really know why nowhere else has got these. I'm gonna put my money on cost. I think maybe they're too expensive for people. Hopefully another park gets it sometime soon. We'll have to see.
It's definitely a unique layout, like the way it goes in on itself at all times. And even just the flying in between the hotel. Yeah,
no, that's sick. I stayed at the hotel last time I was here, and it's just amazing that you go out onto your balcony and you will see the ride like flying past you. It's just amazing. This whole land is so immersive, and it's unlike any other area I've ever been to in a theme park before. I'm not sure if we'll be able to say the same once we've been to Tokyo Disney Sea, because I've heard that is the best themed park. Yeah, but we will have to see. But yeah, for me, this is the best theme land in any theme park, and F.L.Y is an incredible coaster, and you should definitely get yourself over to Germany to try it. We're on our way to Rake now.
Yeah.
For a ride that you don't want to go on.
Yeah. Yeah. my fifth coaster.
Fifth coaster ever.
I've
actually, it's the one ride I've not been on, one roller coaster I've not been on at this park, so it'll be an extra credit for me, but George has not been on many roller coasters ever, so we're going to try and give this one a go. It's a family boomerang, so it should be alright, but George is terrified of everything, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
George, how you feeling?
Scared.
Scared?
Yeah.
How scared on a scale of 1 to 10? 10. break. I quite enjoyed it. What were your thoughts?
Very scary. It was a lot higher than
Yeah.
it felt, but I managed to get on it. And
Yeah.
it's
To be
not
fair,
too bad now. I've got off, but my
it did go
hands are
higher than
shaking
I
quite a bit.
anticipated, and I know that you are terrified of stuff like that. And that first like descent down does kind of, it got my stomach, and I'm not very good with stomach drops, so I can't imagine how it was for you.
My stomach's just a bit of a knot.
Yeah, but well, I'm gonna go on Taron now. I'm gonna try the single rider queue and see how long that takes. You are going to get some off-ride footage, and yeah, we'll report back afterwards. That's about my third ride on Taron, I want to say, and I think it's definitely a ride that rides better in the back. I think I was on second row, and I don't know, there was not as much like pops of airtime and stuff like that. I think since I've been on Gotham City Escape now, it kind of doesn't compare anymore. I think as multi-launches go, Gotham City Escape's the best one I've been on.
So this clears it. That Gotham clears this.
Yeah. But again, I think this is a ride that's much better in the back, so hopefully I can get another ride on it in the back, and then I can give a better comparison, because I really enjoyed this when I first came on it, but I hadn't been on Gotham City Escape then. Definitely recommend single rider queue, because if you were coming on, we could have been sat right next to each other, and literally got on in maybe 5 minutes when the queue was 40. So definitely recommend single rider. But it's honestly a really good ride. It's a really good ride. It's just, I think if you've been on other newer intamin multi-launches, this doesn't quite live up to that standard anymore, because in some lull moments of just kind of but overall it's a really, really good ride and well past theming. As a first time visitor to the park, what are your thoughts so far?
That's pretty cool. Like, obviously it's not to the same things like, say, some of the parks in America, just because of how big the scale they've got, how much money they've got. But like, compared to, say, Alton Towers, obviously I can't go on the rides on Alton Towers because they're all a bit more on the extreme side for me, so I can't get on them. But in terms of like the theming here, it's a bit cooler here in terms of in that aspect. Just, you know, the area of F.L.Y is all very steampunk. Then you've got like the Mexico area, which is pretty nice. I'd say like the worst themed area, well, not worst themed, just there's not much going on, but I guess that's the point of it. It's like where Rake and Taron are. But
okay, that's a controversial opinion there.
It's just rocks.
Well, yeah, I guess that is true.
But no, I don't know. I don't care for personally.
Yeah.
As someone that can't get on the rides, but yeah, I think like everything else has been pretty cool theming, and I'm excited to carry on this afternoon and see what we'll get on, and hopefully Colorado Adventure. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
As a third-time visitor of the park, what are your thoughts and opinions like after a couple times here?
I mean, I think it's definitely one of the best parks I've been to. I think I'm obviously very biased because Alton Towers is my home park, but I think the only two I put above it are Islands of Adventure and Alton Towers. I'd put this in third of all the parks that I've been to. I just think, it's just got well-past theming. It's just kind of, F.L.Y is one of the most insanely themed rides I've ever been on. And that little, like, pre-show kind of thing you get before the first launch, like, it's just insane. Like, I just think the whole place is incredible. I think Taron's so cool because like you are winding in and out of the rocks that George said are boring. But I think when you're actually on the ride, it's just such a cool experience because there's so many near misses and you feel like you are like winding in and out of this like place and this rock. I just think it's amazing. I really enjoyed Black Mamba as well. I've not had a chance to get on that yet today, so I'd like to get on that at some point. Not better than Nemesis Reborn, but it is really good invert, and I'd say it's the second best invert I've been on, so excited to get on it again. But yeah, overall I'd say it's a really nice park, and I like the summer vibe, but definitely prefer it in winter, so I'm excited to come back in winter, end of November, and get to experience it in winter again.
And it's an event too.
It's what?
The winter event.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I prefer it in winter because you get the fireworks, you get the shows. I don't know, I really like the vibe. The vibe's really nice. Not a big Christmas person myself, but I really enjoy the park at that time of year. So excited to get back and excited to continue the day out and hopefully get a few more rides. So just got off Black Mamba, I do actually really enjoy that ride. Like, as far as invert goes, it's a really, really good ride. It's still not quite as good as Nemesis Reborn, but I think that's because I think the first half of that ride is incredible. Like, I'd say the first 3 inversions, like, it just whips through it. It absolutely rips through that layout, and it's so much fun. But then I think after you get to, I think it's the 4th inversion, and then after that, there's no more inversions, and it kind of just goes about, and like, it's still fun. Like, I love it invert, but Nemesis Reborn is definitely still my favorite one I've been on. So yeah. Next up, we're on to Colorado. No, we're not. We're on to Mouse House Chocolate. We have done this already, but we're going on again because we both really love a shooter. So.
And yesterday. It was yesterday that we went on.
Yeah, it was yesterday. We did a couple of rides at the park yesterday.
Just a warm up.
Yeah, it was a warm up. So we're going on Mouse House Chocolate. Hopefully going to get a better score than I did yesterday, but I beat you yesterday, so...
Yeah, but that's because I didn't realise how much it worked.
Okay, well, we will see what the score and the outcome is. Let's go! What's up?
What do you mean?
I won again!
Yeah, but look how determined I look.
Oh, I didn't get it. That's a crazy high score. No, I'm not happy.
My score's pretty good.
Yeah, that's better than you did last time. So. Have fun, George!
Legs up.
Oh, hello!
This is crazy.
It's pretty fun.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I'm having a good time. Although my legs kind of hurt from trying not to get wet.
Yeah.
I think we're coming down. Good time? Good fun?
Yeah, great fun.
A bit scared at the start?
I went higher than expected.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We just got off the wave swinger and have headed over to the gift shop. Oh, look at little mice. Mouse House Chocolate. If we had space, I could probably buy a lot of stuff from her. We do not have the space though. I mean, I won't get that. I think these are cool though. These are cute. Like to keep stuff in. Like cookies or something. Yeah. I think that'd be really cute. I think it fits the theme. Oh my god, they've even got aprons. That's so sick. Pretty cool apron. Like I think it's great that like all of their merch is so like themed to their, like they've even got like other mitts and stuff like.
Well, the t-shirts are
sick.
terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, it's for kids, isn't it? But yeah, that does not look nice. I would not buy these. These are what I'm interested in. These F.L.Y fleeces. I think they look amazing, and like the design on the back is so cool. Like, ooh, I'm not sure about that on you. No. You're a cap guy, aren't you, George?
I guess so.
You guess so?
I guess so.
I think you are. Got your Taron merch over here. Oh, that's cool. I quite like that, actually.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
I'm not someone who collects teddies, but I think they look cool. Oh, Clue Climb. Is this like... Oh, it is a soundtrack. That's sick. You can like buy the sound... Yeah, you can buy the soundtrack for the... I assume for the land. That's really cool. I actually really like that. Got a few tops. Ich bin ein Klugeheimer. I assume I am a Klugeheimer. Pretty cool. I won't wear it myself. A few things here. Not gonna lie, I'm not crazy about any of these.
I think the rake might be alright.
It's fine. But it's Rake Rider. Like, what is this? What is that?
That's the market of a ride. Or the market audience of a ride. I'm terrified.
That is very true. That might be one of the worst tops I've ever seen at a theme park. They also have the soundtrack for Rockburg. I don't know. I really, really like that. I quite like that you can buy a physical CD of the songs that are played in a land at the park, especially if you really, really love that land. I think it's a nice touch to have that on sale. What is the ballpark cost for the... Do they have a price? Oh, yeah. €44.95. That's not bad.
That's reasonable.
That is not bad for a fleece, especially theme park match. I may potentially get this. We're now off to Colorado Express, which once again George is quite nervous for. How you feeling?
Shouldn't be as bad compared to rake, so hopefully it's not too bad, but
Yeah.
it's longer, so if I do hate it, then
I think the thing with Colorado Express is there's sections where like it is just like your typical like kids mine train, and then there's sections where it goes a bit crazy. So like if you're hating one section, soon you'll be back into like a little kiddie coaster.
Yeah.
So it's like it has a balance of things, but it's a very, very weird and interesting roller coaster. So I'm excited to get on it, and excited for George to give it a go as well. And we'll come back with feedback once we're off it. Just come off Colorado Adventure. What would you say about it, George?
I'd say it was good fun.
Yeah.
The bits in the dark that I was worried about weren't as steep as I thought, so like
Yeah.
they were never the issue. The only times I felt like scared is just some of the times when like it would go up and come around.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there were only a couple of them that were like steep. The rest weren't too bad.
Yeah.
But I think it surprised me a bit at first, like the first point where it really picks up speed, just because it started really like slowly and
It's very
smoothly.
slow, and then it just boom,
Picks,
and then
like it's not
very
rapid, but
no,
like, it
no.
picks up a lot all at once.
Yeah, it does, because it starts off really slow, and you think, oh, this is gonna be a really tame kids ride. It does pick up some speed, and there's you probably get yanked about on some of the
like,
sections.
There's a
it's
lot
it's got a real rattle to it.
I
It's
think-
got a very old school mine train kind of vibe, but my back hurts coming off that. But I had a lot of fun. I think it's a really, really fun ride. And I think if you're going with kids, I think they'd really enjoy it. I think it's a nice step up from like say a proper kiddie coaster. Then coming onto this, you get a few forces. Like I just think it's a good step up for the next one on from a kiddie coaster before they get onto Emergence. So yeah,
I'd say both Rake and this have been a good thing.
good intro rides for
yeah.
people. Yeah. So yeah, Colorado Adventure would definitely recommend people go. Great fun. Probably my fourth favourite in the park after the big three coasters. So yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Made the executive decision to not go on any water rides today. It's warm, but like not warm enough for us to want to then sit on a train after this soaking wet, because we will not dry in the seat. So we've decided not to go on any water rides. But hopefully one day when I come to this park, I'll get the water rides. But today's not that day, unfortunately.
I was just going to say, it's a shame that it wasn't yesterday, because we would have had the opportunity yesterday, but since we were staying in the hotel. But it just, then travelling to Dusseldorf, it's just not worth it.
No, not worth it at all. But I've heard good things about the water rides here, so hopefully one day we'll come on it. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be the next time I'm here, because that is in November. And I think they actually close their water rides in the winter season.
No one's going to get on them.
It makes perfect sense. I don't know why you have them open. But yeah, so we'll see. We're now going on Windsor Sphere and Force. It would just be me going on this, because George does not like spinning coasters. He's been on Guardians, but Guardians is like controlled spinning, whereas this is like free spin, so it's kind of weight dependent. So it would just be me going on this. I have been on both of them before, so I kind of know what to expect. But yeah, they're fun little rides, fun little mouse spinners, and probably my favourites that I've done, mainly for the quirkiness of them. But yeah, good rides. I'm excited to get back on them. Just got off Windsor Sphere and Force. Sphere is definitely my favourite personally. There's not much difference between them, so I think if you can do one, you can do the other. But yeah, they're good fun spinners, and they have a few little surprises. We're just exiting the kids section, and we will not be going on Crazy Bats. I hate that ride. I don't really like VR anyway, but that one the ride does absolutely nothing. Like, it does nothing. And I get that the VR is meant to, like, enhance the experience, I guess, because it is a ride that just does nothing. But for me, it's just not enjoyable. I don't like it, so I will not be going on it today. And to be fair though, I do find the theme of it hilarious. Like the fact that the end where you're like getting married to the other bat and like you're a bat. It's like, what's going on? I don't know. It's a very strange one. Maybe it's German humor. I'm not sure. But yeah, they are. So we will not be going on crazy bats today.
Dear passengers, welcome on board the Eurocity to Dortmund Zürich. You are pleasant journey. Next stop of our train, Düsseldorf Hauptbahnhof at 8:27. Regarding your connections, I will inform you ahead of time.
We've made it to
The
Düsseldorf.
Yes.
Yeah. We're staying in Düsseldorf tonight. It's not too far from the park really at the end of the day. We did get an Uber from Phantasialand to Cologne. Then we went for food. And then we got like a 20-minute train to Düsseldorf. And our hotel was right near the train station, so it was fairly easy. We are just absolutely knackered. Thoughts on the park, George?
So, yeah, no, I thought it was a very good park. I say definitely in the top 3 of the parks I've been to.
Yeah. What would you say your top 3 are then?
So, Universal, but because I can't get on many of the rides, I'm counting the 2 Universal parks as 1.
Right.
And then Epcot, but that's mostly for the drinking around the world. But so, yeah, and Guardians.
Yeah.
So, besides those 2 Phantasialands in there.
What are you going to do with Universal when Universal then gets, because it's going to be 3 parks when we next go, because it's already 3 parks, but we've not been to Epic yet. So
I think Epic will overtake.
Yeah. Doesn't matter about the other 2 anymore. Epic's going to win.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think Phantasialand is a really, really nice park. I think it's worth the visit for sure, especially if you're from the UK. Like, we've flown from Jersey. Luckily, there was direct flights to Düsseldorf. So we've been lucky enough to do that. But usually it's a bit of a faff. We have to fly to the UK first. But if you live in like mainland UK, it's literally a 50-minute flight to Cologne.
You can get like a Ryanair flight or something like that.
Yeah,
like
cheap Ryanair flight to Cologne. Then I know there's a train and then a bus that you can do. But both times I've gotten an Uber because it's not been too expensive. Cost us €15 each for the Uber, so not bad at all. I definitely recommend the hotels. We stayed in the Hotel Lingbao, and it is really nice. I previously stayed in the Charles Lindbergh Hotel, and they're 2 very, very different vibes. I think I'm going to release a separate video kind of comparing those 2 hotels and talking about which I prefer. But I will say that Lingbao is a really, really nice hotel. It's good if you're like a family. Nice big rooms. They've got like the spa, the swimming pool, which we went in the swimming pool. It was nice. Cool. Freezing, but nice.
Staff all were nice as well.
Yeah, nice staff. And obviously it's nice being like right on the park. Like, you just get to walk straight in. You don't have to faff about with anything. So that was really nice. Good weekend away, because we've done it for bank holiday weekend. So I think it's a really good weekend away. If you can spare 2 or 3 days to come over, you can definitely get the park done in 1 day for sure. It's not a massive park, but there's a lot of things to fit in. But like, even with us like taking quite a casual approach today, we managed to fit everything in.
Sunday was definitely quieter than
Saturday. Sunday was a lot quieter. Saturday it was pretty busy, but we weren't really planning on getting on too much on the Saturday. We just wanted a few rides on the Saturday, and we'd always planned for Sunday to be the main day. So yeah, we've had a really, really nice trip. Would definitely recommend to anyone.
Yeah.
And really excited to come back in November.
Yeah.
So now we need to do like an outro.
Catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching our vlog.
Don't include
that will be included. No. Thanks for watching our vlog. And yeah, we'll see you in the next vlog. Probably will be Drayton Manor, I think. I think we will be heading there the next few weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, see you in our next vlog.
Auf Wiedersehen.